Hello ladies and gentlemen, hey, this is the Rooster. Hey, today we are going to make something awesome. But before we get into that, I want to show you my new coffee mug that I got. Year of the Rooster. It's from a couple real special friends. I want to give them a shout out. Thank you guys very much. I got myself a little coffee cocktail in there. Alright, so what we're going to do today is do a little cooking, but it's going to be something different. We're going to do Hobo Hardtack. And if you're not familiar with Hardtack, it's basically dried bread, you know, essentially. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through and mix it up, and we're going to go through the whole process. Don't worry if you miss a step or an ingredient. I'm going to put it all down in the description. So, I guess we'll get going. What we have is 4 cups of flour, 2 cups water, and we're going to do 3 teaspoons of salt when we get it all together. Now, hardtack is something that preppers use, but anybody can use this. It's a way to store bread that's lightweight and compact. So when we get through the whole video, I'll show you how I'm going to store mine, and this is my first attempt, so if this doesn't work out, we'll know this is a botched recipe. So anyways, this is what the recipe calls. 4 to 5 cups of flour. I chose 4. 2 cups water, 3 teaspoons of salt. So let's see what we got. We'll add our salt first. There's 1, 2, and 3. Alright, we got our nice wooden spoon. We're going to add the water in. Well, so far so good. Alright, now we're going to just mix this around and get it all mixed up to the right consistency. You want kind of a dry consistency when it's all done. So we're gonna mix this up, and then we're gonna take it to the counter and roll it out and cut it. So hey, all right. Well, we're doing well, I kind of did it a little bit ahead, but we're gonna roll a little bit more out here and get it just the way we want it. We want a thickness of about a 1/2 inch. Now, on a side note, I will tell you that it's going to need more than 4 cups of flour, probably about 4.5. You want the dry consistency, but you want it so you can put your hand on it and lift it away with nothing on your hand. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut them as close to 3x3s as possible. So I'll kind of square that up a little bit, and I'm using the primitive pizza cutter. Okay, and we'll just do it right up the middle there. They're not going to be perfect shaped, but this is not a perfect world. So we just lay them on an ungreased baking pan. I'm going to do it right up the middle there. Oops. My coffee getting to me. And then we'll just do so we're going to do it, like I said, in the ungreased baking pan. And my oven is ready for 375 for 30 minutes on one side, and then 30 minutes on the other. And then we're going to take them out and let them cool for 3 to 5 days. Okay, so I got the last couple here. Add a little extra flour when you're have it down there. You don't stick to your counter that way. Alright. Well, we got one left over, so I'm going to turn these and add it. Alright. There we go. Got kind of a hodgepodge, but I'm no baker. So, alright. This is what it looks like going in. We're going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Then we're going to take them out and flip them. So, alright, so it's been a half hour. We're going to go ahead and flip these. Ooh. Oh, and it's giving me problems. Well, we'll come back to that one. Oh, they're already getting hard. Hence the name Hardtack. Something about my videos, I always have the heck of a time. And you guys can tell I don't edit this stuff out because I get comments all the time. Woo! 2 at once there. Alright, so we got them flipped. Thank goodness for that. And we're going to put them back in for a half hour, and we'll come back and see how they are. Alright guys, so we're just going to finish up. As you can see, the hardtack is done. The cooking process is done. Now the process is you put it in a cool, dry place for 3 to 4, maybe 5 days till it has the consistency of a brick. So some of this stuff is already quite hard, but I'm gonna put it in a nice cool dry place, and we're gonna see how it goes. So this is gonna be part 1. Part 2 is going to we're gonna check it in like 4 or 5 days, and then we're gonna reconstitute it and cook it and have it with some beef stew. So alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. This is Rooster.